It's the man that I became. Justice is not. Jesus, Harvey, I'm talking.
dude, all right, I'm done, dude. But I'm serious. You're right. The longer he talks,
Where is he?
RJ's so good with the breathing. The breathing part of the
that's how you know I'm a fucking weirdo, because I do that alone while I'm watching the movie. I'm sitting there and I'm like,
Make the pasta. Salad. Where's the Tupperware?
I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
exactly.
The merit scientist lab.
I don't know what it was.
The merit scientist
Fucking
lab.
weird. Nah, but I do.
Merit scientist.
Dude, I like him a lot. He was such a great wrestler, or entertainer. Well, nah, man, he wasn't bad in the ring.
You know they wanted him to job to Jacqueline in WCW, and he wouldn't do it, so he got fired at one point.
Damn,
They obviously brought him back, but
Y'all want to tell everybody what you're talking about?
we're talking about
the wrestling,
the good old professional wrestling.
the WCW.
Yeah, good old Disco Inferno out there. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's the greatest theme song ever created. But what else has been created is this podcast. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 88. Yes, 88 of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. As always, it is I, RJ the Pizza Guy, along with Jared, the visual mad scientist. And joining us, as always, is our good friend Sean, who is shaved, by the way.
You got a naked face.
Yeah.
Baby
Is it-
face. I'm not a heel anymore.
What? So did you do that? Did you do that yesterday?
I did this on Monday night, actually.
Damn.
For Monday Night Raw. Did you lose a bet or something?
No. I had been planning to do it, but I just kept putting it off, because it's like when you have a beard like I had, it's like, it's going to take a while to do this. Like, it was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but it takes a while to grow out, so why didn't you just, trim it up or shape it up or something?
That's kind of, when I shave it, I just hack it all off. That's kind of what I do. It's just like when I cut my hair from long, I just cut it to being short.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
And then we just start the process over again.
It is a process. I'm finally getting my hair cut tomorrow, by the way.
Oh, boy.
Well, tomorrow's Mother's Day, and with that being said, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, and to, so you guys rock. Just wanted to get that in real quick.
Happy Mother's Day, y'all.
Do you think, are there any mothers that actually watch this show?
I'm not sure, but there's got to be. Some of our friends are moms, but
yeah, we got plenty of friends that are moms.
Yeah, we just never see their children. Oh my God!
I'm trying to think of people who possibly listen who have children.
Our good friend DA does.
Oh
yeah.
Shout out to DA.
What up?
So as you can see, we got the Die Hard background because it's super badass. John McClane, Nakatomi Towers, explosions, all the cool shit. So, other than that, what's going on, guys?
I don't know. What you got going on?
Yeah, I kind of came with nothing this week because I just found out last night I was coming on. So.
Oh, when we were obliterated.
Yeah, exactly. So.
I was fried, dude. I smoked 2 joints. God, dude.
Yeah, bro.
I talked about I did. Yusuke. Yeah, Yusuke last week.
Oh, the anime?
Yeah.
Okay. I
still didn't watch it.
Well, no, I didn't. Come on, you know me better by now. What I did watch, you know what I rewatched? Shutter Island. Do you like Shutter Island?
To me, it's one of those movies where I enjoyed it a lot until the ending ruined it for me.
Yeah, the ending is a bit
whack.
It's different.
I don't ever think I saw it. I'm not into horror movies.
No, the one with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes.
But it's not really a horror.
It's more of like a mystery
Thriller,
suspense. Yeah, it's honestly, I love it up until the end. It's like totally my kind of movie. It's great. Like it really makes you think, you know. Like, but then at the end, you're like, I was thinking all this for this dumb ending.
Well, I think, yeah, I was really excited too. Like I enjoy the film. I'm kind of big on. Yeah, I think you might be right. I think you might be right. I'm not going to try to salvage this argument, but it's a good movie. Okay, until the end.
Right.
All right.
I would say that also about the movie Signs.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, the end of that was
I love that movie until the end, and I'm like,
I don't remember the
Really?
end. What was the end?
well, they just fucking they're
swing through.
and then there's all these glasses of water around the house, and the water kills the aliens.
Right.
Like the water.
Oh.
You don't really get any big payoff with the aliens. I mean, the only
Oh, yeah, I
cool
do
moment
remember it.
is like when you see the alien's reflection on the TV,
Yeah.
like behind her, and I'm like, oh, you know, and that literally like got me jumping. But after that, it's like the rest of this is fucking trash.
That's another one of you guys' favorite star. One of
Mel
his movies.
Gibson?
Oh, it was Mel Gibson? I thought it was Bruce Willis.
No,
No.
that was the first non-Bruce Willis M. Night Shyamalan movie. Because the first two, Sixth Sense and Unbreakable, which are both great movies.
Yeah.
And then-
Unbreakable is like it. You know what's crazy? A lot of people don't talk about that one.
Oh, I love
a lot.
Unbreakable.
That's a good one.
I love it. The sequel they made, Glass, that shit sucked. But Unbreakable is a great movie.
We'll see with M. Night Shyamalan, man. Like either you're gonna get something good,
or
or it's gonna be really bad.
Yeah. It's,
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
after the first two movies, it's mostly been bad, I think.
Well, did you? So you've seen The Village, right?
That is, most people hate that movie. I actually liked it.
I didn't think it was bad, but you know what's crazy? I predicted the ending like as it was before when she was running through the woods at the end.
Right. I think a lot of people said they did.
Yeah, and I was just thinking, I was like, oh my god, they're trapped somewhere.
Right,
Like
right.
they're in like an encasement of
Right.
a bubble, pretty much. She climbed over the fence. It was on the road. I was like, bro.
Right.
I mean, that's not too bad of a twist, I guess, considering with the way the movie. I don't know.
It's like the twist. I mean, it like made sense.
Could
It
you-
was like a good twist, I guess, but I didn't like it. I was expecting something more. Here,
Yeah. Could you imagine writing the movie and then there's a parking lot? You know what I mean? Like, that's it. Parking lot. We're shooting it right now. Or, there's a paved road or whatever it may be.
I mean, my dad still gives me shit about because I'm the one that picked that movie. Movie was awful. Yeah,
Like,
at
to
least
go-
in his mind. Yeah, we went. My dad, my brother, and I. And the rest of the day, he's like, "Oh, that dumb movie we went to." But then we went to get dinner, and I think there was bad service at the restaurant, and he picked the restaurant. So I'm like, "Okay, see, now it's on you."
Yeah.
So I told my brother, I'm like, "Just don't make any decisions today."
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't blame you, man. But yeah, so with his movies, so I've never been an Avatar fan. I've never watched a cartoon. Okay. I know everybody, it's very beloved. I tried to get into it. I only watched 2 or 3 episodes. I really wasn't paying attention.
You were probably too old at that point.
Yeah, but still, if it's an anime, man, or something of that nature, I'm willing to give it a chance.
But it's
'cause-
not anime like you're used to.
Oh,
The
yeah,
way
I
it's
know.
drawn
It-
is
it-
for me
it's-
too clean.
it's a cartoon.
Yeah, it's a cartoon. It's not anime. But
Uh,
the real purist will probably be like, I think they would say real purist anime people will probably say the same thing. Like Avatar is a cartoon, not a.
Not anime. Okay, well, truth. But speaking of anime, I haven't seen it yet, but everybody keeps saying it's great, is Invincible. Have you watched that?
Invincible. Which one is that?
It's on fucking Amazon, I think. Dude, it's
I don't know. I did watch Tom Clancy's Without Remorse though. That was pretty good.
With the Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah, I was about to say Anthony Mackie. I'm like, man, all black people do look alike.
Wow.
Damn.
You said it.
Dude. From the source's mouth. Okay.
No, but that shit was better than I thought it was gonna be. It was good, typical Tom Clancy military, fucking CIA type twist stuff.
Well, I mean, that's cool. See, stuff like that is still exciting
Mhm.
because you know what you're getting. Okay, you
And
know
it's realistic. You can believe it.
Yeah, you know what you're getting.
Well,
The story is kind of engaging. It's
to a
like,
point.
okay, there's that's what I'm saying. That's why I said kind of, not totally like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? Like in Shutter Island, and then it was just like, all that. That's how it happened. That's exactly how they thought of the end of that
The
movie.
good thing about that one, I don't know if y'all are gonna watch it, but I was pleased with the ending. I won't say anything about it, but I was pleased with it how it turned out.
Endings.
They're important.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of endings,
Especially happy ones.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're talking about sex. Anyway, so no, I'm sorry, man.
Jeez, you ruined a great joke.
I every time
With fucking pointing out the obvious of the joke.
I get it. I thought I was enhancing. Remember, I used that word before we said, and it's not working.
Enhanced. Well, it was atrocious.
Yeah, just like my parking job, right?
That shit was.
I had to
atrocious.
back in, but I knew it felt like a little weird.
That motherfucker did not back in.
Dude, I'm telling you.
He drove forward.
No,
Nice.
it's not possible.
Because why is your ass end out?
I have no idea.
Because you fucking drove into the
Bro,
spot.
I was faded, dude. They were like, here, you want to hit this, Jay? And I was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, whew. And they gave me another one. I was like,
all
oh,
over
man.
the interwebs.
I was just like, Jesus.
This
All right.
guy just be talking.
It doesn't matter.
It's-
Like, it doesn't matter.
it's a new
It comes
world.
from Earth. If I was telling, like, yeah, I was doing this. Yeah, no. It's reefer. It's fine.
Nobody cares anymore.
Yeah. Dude, speaking of that,
That's not what I was
I
talking
can
about.
smell it everywhere now.
Yeah.
I-
Everybody's smoking it everywhere.
Bro, I can smell it everywhere. I got out, so I went to Yard House last night. And the moment I got out of my car, I could just smell it. And then there was a guy standing on his car with an umbrella in his hand.
Standing
He was
on
standing
his
on the
car.
roof of his car with an umbrella in his hand. I'm
Was
not
it
even-
raining?
Yeah, was it raining?
No.
Oh, my God.
He
Not
was-
that it would be normal if it was. Still, it's
Dude.
also like, are you trying to get struck by lightning? Like,
Maybe.
Honestly, I don't know, but I was just like kind of looking, and I could smell like the weed was coming from like that general direction. So I was like, oh,
So
maybe this
he's-
guy's just like baked.
He was
he's
on
got
that
the
good shit.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm not.
Jinx.
I don't know why I didn't even say this last night, but it was just so odd. I'm like talking to my mother on the phone, like, yeah, hey, I just got here, blah blah blah, and I just look over. She's like, hello. I was like, yeah, there's just some guy standing on the roof of his car with an umbrella. It's like, what am I looking at,
After COVID, everybody lost their damn minds.
bro?
Maybe that guy wasn't there at all, and you just smoked the good shit.
Yeah.
no.
You
we
weren't even at Yard House.
Man, what was in that shit?
PCP.
Dust.
No. We
That's
don't
what you had.
No.
Smoking that Sherman Helmsley.
Dude, absolutely not.
Eat your sandwich, Dave.
Dude, fuck.
You had it, but I didn't.
I'm sorry.
Name that movie.
That baked. Is
Training
that a
Day.
Yes. 100%. Correct. Ding, 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 ding.
Wait, that's when he's sitting at the.
Nope.
That's when he makes Ethan Hawke smoke
Smoke
the shit.
PCP.
And
That's
he's like,
right.
You got to know the product, you know.
When you said Dave, I'm thinking of Chappelle,
I
obviously.
didn't say Dave.
I said I was quoting a Dave Chappelle skit with Wayne Brady.
So
okay.
he.
Yeah.
I was talking about what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
He was
So-
quoting Training Day.
But which is another phenomenal movie.
Oh, for sure.
That movie's.
Don't you dare,
When
Jay.
that shit came out on DVD, I watched that shit every day for probably a good 6 months.
That's a little much.
I love the movie, dog.
No, but you know it's crazy. So back when you had to, get, pay-per-view, you had to call the cable company. Hey,
Right,
I'd like
say,
to.
Oh, yeah, I want to order the 420 Training Day.
Yeah. So what my dad used to do.
420, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
random number. I just came up.
It's not the random number.
don't
It
know
is
how.
the number.
I don't know how.
So no, but my dad used to get the movie all day. So if he was at the house
Yeah.
doing something, he'd have it on, and then when I got home, I could watch it. And he's like, "Oh, hey, it's starting in like another 10 minutes," that kind of thing.
Yeah.
He did that with a couple movies. One I distinctly remember him doing it with was U.S. Marshals.
Oh,
That's a good movie.
Yeah, the
Fugitive
sequel,
yeah.
the sequel to The Fugitive.
This must be the action movie episode.
I
like
mean,
it.
dude, that's fine. We got John McClane himself,
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
dude. Which
Or
is
Mr. Falcon.
dude. What is the best? That's like the best one-liner ever, right?
Yeah, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
No, we're not doing.
No,
we're
well,
not
yeah, I
doing
know.
one-liners
No,
anymore.
I'm just saying, but that's
like the
it.
invention. That's
That's like the creation.
No.
Every
I'll be-
action
I'll be
movie
back.
tries to be
Well,
Die
I'll be
Hard.
back. But this movie came out first.
Yeah, this was before I'll Be Back.
Wait, no. The first Terminator
Yeah.
came out in
All right.
'87.
I was about to say, bro.
Actually,
all right,
actually,
all right.
I think the first Terminator came out in '84,
Four.
but
Is it that old?
I think so.
I saw it. I was a kid when it came out, obviously. But But I do remember watching it as a kid, and that shit was scary. I shouldn't have been watching it when I was watching it, but
that's how you learn.
No, I think it was 87 because when I was looking it up last week, that was one of the because we couldn't pick a background,
Right.
Because there was so many movies that came out in 87.
Right.
So we did the Lethal Weapon.
I was about to say Lethal Weapon, yeah.
Another great action movie.
But I think we had done I think RoboCop was one, and we had already done something with RoboCop before. I think.
We need to do Escape from New York for next week. It's the
We
last
already
movie.
did that.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did do that. You're right.
Yeah, you did.
You're absolutely right. My apologies. I love that movie too.
But see, I don't think "I'll be back" is like the same as "Yippee ki yay, motherfucker." Because "Yippee ki yay" is like a catchphrase, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
this is
I'll
true.
be back is a catchphrase.
Not exactly. It's just something he said.
I'll be back.
You know,
It became a fucking.
it became a catchphrase, but like,
And then they added another one. When T2
all right,
was
I guess, yeah.
what was
Hasta la vista,
yeah,
baby.
Why are you crying?
What is wrong with your eyes?
What is wrong? Your foster parents are dead. We're how's Wolfie? Yeah, and like,
Wolfie's good.
and he was like, "Don't kill him," and he just shoots the guard in the legs when they're going to break his mom out. He's like, "What are you doing? I told you not to kill him." He was like, "He'll live." Yeah,
That was a
like,
good impression of the kid.
yeah. Well, dude, I am a child at heart.
Yeah, adolescent.
That's for sure.
I'm a grown man.
Technically.
Barely.
Legally.
It's like legally, yeah. I guess you guys are kind of right. I won't lie.
It's okay. I'm not any better. I'm not.
yeah.
No.
I'm not much better.
Compared to us,
Well,
you are.
isn't it? Well, the saying goes, "You're as old as you feel." I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
man, I feel old, though. I feel old.
That's what
My
I'm saying.
bones and my body.
That's what I'm saying. Like I really don't feel my age.
I don't feel like
I am
my age.
slower, especially like in jiu-jitsu. I am actually no. I feel like I'm quicker. I don't know. I just know how to efficiently move my body, where I don't have to create a bunch of energy or
Terminator
use a
was
bunch of.
1984, by the way. Just saying.
to first one.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, maybe it was T2. I don't
knew
know.
it 'cause that's-
T2 is
the year I was
90 or
born.
91.
I think T2, it's 91 or 92.
Yeah.
I remember I saw T2 in Florida.
Damn,
I was in Florida in the movie theater when that shit was in the movie theater.
Oh.
Damn, you saw it in
I
theaters.
wish I had
You're
seen it
so
in
lucky,
theater.
bro.
I loved that.
Dude, I was only like 2 or 3 when it came out, so I didn't see it till I was like maybe 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I wish I could have saw that in the theater. That would have been so
Bro,
fucking awesome.
It was definitely worth it. It was one of those things because back at that time, like that movie was like on the cutting edge of like movie technology.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, T1000. I mean, even to this, it still holds up.
No, it does. But I mean, obviously, 3D shit is better now. Not you know what I'm saying about 3D, like 3D modeling and stuff. It's better now, but yeah, back then, like that shit was cutting edge.
yeah.
And then the next major one that was cutting edge was the Matrix. Like that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the slow mo, the bullet time,
Some
bullet
of the
effects.
stuff that they use now, like that whole spinning around
Yeah.
shit, they use that for like commercials now, like just regular commercials. That came from the Matrix.
Right.
Damn, bro, the Matrix revolutionized.
You know how they did that though? It was a bunch of cameras all connected
Right.
synchronously, and then they just took a bunch of pictures and it just goes around.
That's pretty sick, though.
Yeah.
Like, oh man,
And
that's
it.
it.
Yeah, and then it's on a green screen. So then, like that part where he did the whole shit,
Yeah.
that was the cameras, and then they can arrange them in a certain like a spiral.
Bro, the Matrix is sick. Bro.
Doc, that movie created.
We like good movies here at the Mad Scientist Lab podcast.
Fuck yeah. Matrix 4 coming out at the end of the year.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Let's see how that plays out.
There's a
And then
lot of movies
what
coming
was it?
out.
What was it? Was it Matrix 2? Yeah, with the Merovingian. You know that highway that they were on?
Yeah.
They built that.
Yeah, I remember watching the
right,
making of
right.
Yeah.
on like HBO and stuff.
It was like, was it a mile or 10 miles? It had to be
Yeah,
a mile. It couldn't have been 10 miles.
I liked The Matrix 2 a lot. The third one.
The third one, yeah,
no.
it was too philosophical-y for me, I think.
I mean, there's like an hour where like we don't even see like the main characters. I'm like, what are we doing here?
Where?
Who are these people?
Wait, what do you mean?
We got like these scrubs, you know, like we were like introducing new characters, or maybe not new characters, but I'm telling you, there's a long stretch of that movie where we're not even seeing like Neo and
and Trinity,
yeah.
and Morpheus. Well, but they were introduced in the first movie. We know who they are.
I get it, but I'm not. We're there for those three.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
It's like the third film too, like the conclusion.
But you got to remember that another first for that franchise in general is like they were the first to weave. Maybe Star Wars, but I'm pretty sure it was Matrix. They were the first to weave other medias into the storyline. Like they had the video game, they had the movies, and then they had like a anime, and then they had I think they had a comic book,
Right.
and all that
they
created this whole world.
That PS2 game was dope.
Yeah, I played it.
That's what I'm saying. Like
You could run.
They
run
were
on
the
the
first.
wall and flip and everything. Yeah,
That shit was dope.
So you're getting introduced to those characters through the video game. So then you see them in the movie.
I still don't give a fuck.
This guy.
bang bang.
Like I said, we all agree the third movie sucked, and this is a big reason why.
Well, yeah, the ending was kind of crazy.
Yeah, but the third movie,
where he's like blindfolded and everything, and just
Right.
he can still see. Well, okay.
I don't know. I think out of all three, I think the second one is the best.
Oh no, I think the first one's definitely the best, but I like the second one.
I like the second one because I'm a gun guy and a car guy and a motorcycle guy, and they had all that shit.
Right.
And martial arts and all.
Not to mean to cut you off, but like generally from a lot of the trilogies that we like as fans, the sequel tends to be better than the original. Not with everything.
There are definite examples. I mean, like
Godfather's one.
Godfather,
Matrix.
Star Wars,
Star Wars what?
The Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, the original.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely, yeah.
Thank you.
We're talking, real Star Wars.
Yeah.
Right?
I was
It's
like,
like not
what?
that candy pop shit you kids like.
Although I will agree, out of the episodes 1, 2, and 3,
The third one's the best.
the third one's the best, but 2 to
Two
go
is better
by,
than 1.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, 1 is probably the worst.
Shit.
That's the worst Star Wars movie. Is Episode 1.
Yeah, well,
The Phantom Menace. That's the worst.
I mean, he's
Star
a
Wars
kid.
movie.
You got Qui-Gon Jinn. Yeah, you got Qui-Gon Jinn. Darth Maul's a
But you had-
badass
yeah,
character.
you do have
and
Darth
then they cut him
Maul.
in half. Spoiler alert.
Well, the movie's
Spoiler
fucking.
alert.
The movie's like
22 years old. Yeah.
But
God, we're that old. That Phantom Menace is 22 years old.
But apparently he could be coming back because
Oh,
he's
right.
already back in the Clone Wars.
Yeah, I know.
The animation.
I know. So,
But I think it's
Mandalorian.
no, not Mandalorian. Stop cutting me off, motherfucker. The fucking what's the new shit? Oh, the Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think he's supposed to come back. I don't know what's going on with that. Look up what's going on with Obi-Wan Kenobi filming because I know they got stopped.
yeah, everything got delayed.
Yeah, because of obvious reasons. We're not going to speak of it right now. I just looked at the camera.
Okay, so
Now you can cut me off.
Okay, so the latest update. Okay, this is from the 26th of April, so maybe like 2 weeks ago.
Baby, 22 weeks. It's like,
Let's see. Ewan McGregor is coming back, which is really cool.
it's not the latest update.
Yeah, I know.
I think he just wants to know like when it's.
Yeah, I
being
know. That's
released.
why I'm scrolling through.
I think it's next year
Oh, fuck.
because the Boba Fett show is at the end of this year.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought the Obi-Wan was going to be before that.
Well, no, they announced at the end of the Mandalorian. They announced, coming next December. I think they said, the Book of Boba Fett.
Oh, yeah.
And
Well,
then Mandalorian is still. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna start like at the time it has, or if it's gonna be a few months later. But that's coming back too.
Yeah. Well, but it's going to be different now. It's a whole different storyline.
I mean,
There's no like.
there's still gonna be Baby Yoda. They gotta keep him on the show.
I don't know.
They're just gonna kill off like
The
Baby
money
Yoda's
maker.
a cash mine for them. Yeah,
Dude,
They
I
didn't
have
kill
one.
him. They didn't kill him.
I'm
He's
just
all
saying
training.
but you gotta have him. You still gotta have him there. We gotta check in on him.
I have a baby Yoda.
I would. Okay, so since we're on that subject, what do you think about not so much why she was fired, but do you think they're going to bring her? I saw a headline saying that they may they're bringing back Gina Carano.
Look, I don't give a crap. Like, yeah, she says some dumb stuff on the internet.
I mean, but everybody does.
Who cares? Yeah,
I,
she's good on the show.
Yeah,
so.
that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
I think. Do you know what's crazy? Like most things, people move on. and forget, right? Like, it's hot for that 1 second. You're a fucking horrible person. And then, like, 2 months later, you completely...
I thought he was about to say you're a fucking whore.
No. Yeah, well, no. You're a fucking whore.
That's what I originally was going to say.
Oh, okay.
And
no,
then-
but
then they're
like,
on to
but
somebody
people...
else.
I mean, she said some stupid shit, on the internet. Not that we don't agree with it.
I can't even remember
I don't even
exactly
know what
what she
she's-
said or
yeah.
who she was talking about.
I never,
like,
you know, I'm such a big fan of hers. I didn't even look up what
right,
she said,
right.
Because I don't care. Like,
Right,
I've been,
because
I've been watching her since. What was the name of that show? It was on Oxygen. It was a because she's a Muay Thai fighter originally.
Oxygen.
Okay, dude, hear me out.
He's talking about a Lifetime movie.
I was watching a Lifetime
It was a
movie before
Muay
we
Thai
started
show.
the show.
It was a bunch of Muay Thai fighters. It was female fighters who were trying to. They were on this show as a.
Is he taking selfies over
I
there?
am taking
Yeah.
a selfie.
So he's watching Lifetime movies and now taking selfies.
You making a duck face.
She was on this show called Fight Girls.
So
And-
it's like the Ultimate Fighter, basically, right? Like,
yeah, but
kind
but
of.
for women, they
Right.
had it was for them to go over because Gina Carano was the only world champion or champion that won in Thailand because it's in Thailand. Like Muay Thai is like the sport. Like what's here? Like football, I guess. Like it's the fucking sport, and they bet on it, and so it's for an American to go over and win. That's a big deal. So she was like one of the coaches or like the head coach of all these girls, and these girls had to fight. A lot of MMA fighters came out of like Felice Herrig came out of there, a couple others, but so that was like early 2000s. And then she went into Strike Force, and then, yeah. So,
Okay, so you
so
were
I've been following her for a long time.
kind of giving him, I guess, shit about, the Oxygen channel, right? What is a show? Isn't it how weird, like, certain shows are on just weird-ass? Remember how SmackDown was on Sci-Fi
Right.
for a long time?
Right.
What the fuck is up with that?
Viacom.
They just try and, I don't know, cross-promotion. They figure if they get WWE fans watching Sci-Fi, then they'll start, watching other things on the channel.
It's
I'll tell you one little cool fact about that is like y'all will probably go to Sci-Fi to watch SmackDown. I was watching something else on Sci-Fi and
Right.
would leave when SmackDown came on.
Well, it has no business being on that channel. It's wrestling.
Yeah, it was weird. I forgot.
It's weird.
Because first they had ECW on there, remember?
Yeah,
And they had
and-
the zombie.
Bro, oh my god, dude. ECW used to come on TNN.
Right, I'm talking about when WWE did their stupid ECW reboot.
That I can't believe they did that.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Oh, it was, yeah.
You got a hairball, mother?
Well, I own a cat now, so.
No, so
That
makes
he
sense.
scares with the vacuum.
Yeah, my cat is afraid of the vacuum. Deathly
I
afraid.
think most
I
cats
think,
are.
yeah, like all cats and dogs are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
And water.
Right.
Cats hate water.
Yeah, dogs
Yeah.
too.
yeah.
Dogs
Well, no,
not so
I've
much.
seen
Well,
dogs like swimming in the
Yeah,
pool
certain
and stuff.
dogs, yeah, you're right.
I did the
you're
whole
right.
like hand
yeah.
thing like that, like a fucking
Little
tool.
doggy paddle.
Wait,
Look
dude.
at me! It's just- sorry, I can't help it. No,
We know.
But it's just that ECW reboot. Oh god, it never existed in my mind. I couldn't watch it. It was horrible.
There is, and then there's another, man, there's so many women's channels, because, okay, there's Lifetime, there's Oxygen, then there's also We, okay, because that's the one where they play CSI Miami and
Isn't that
Criminal
Oprah's?
Minds, so sometimes I do watch that channel. Like,
Okay.
Isn't we Oprah's channel? One of her channels?
no, hers is
Hers is
maybe Own, yeah, Own.
and then there's there's a couple. She has a
Right,
couple.
she's got an empire, the
Yeah.
Oprah empire.
But secretly though, the one who's we talked about him on the show a while ago because he was battling, I forgot one of the big companies, cable companies, I think, Byron Allen. Like that motherfucker is low key billionaire off of media. Also, like if you don't know anything about him, look him up. Like that motherfucker, he might have more than Oprah, to be honest.
Okay, sorry.
What
Yeah,
were
I
you
can't
doing?
really say I watch Oprah's channels.
I don't either.
Do you watch Oprah?
I mean,
Oprah's not on.
she doesn't. Sometimes she does like special interviews, but yeah, she hasn't done her
Yeah.
regular show.
That's how far out of
in
the
a
loop.
long
What
time,
do you mean?
bro.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
She's
How
been-
far out of the loop?
Yeah, it's been like a decade.
Damn, see,
At
that's
least.
At least,
At least.
yeah.
oh,
Maybe
I guess
more.
Well, I guess I sound like a complete and fucking utter moron, don't I? Which is nothing new.
He took the words out of my mouth.
All right, nothing new here, folks. But, okay, do you know who I can't stand is Wendy Williams?
Oh,
no.
man, she
Yeah,
looks like an alien first.
Since we're talking about talk shows, like,
How you doing?
Dude, I hate. Oh my god, it drives me
Hey,
crazy,
honey.
man. I'll come downstairs getting ready for work, and my mom's got it on. I'm like, Mom, please put something else on TV.
Man.
She's not watching it. It's on the channel from the news.
There's
and whatever.
other fucking channels to watch.
She
I
got
know.
suspended for a while. She said she had some cancel culture shit.
Well, I mean, she said a lot of shit before.
How you doing?
She gets away.
How you doing? I hate that fucking shit so much.
Right. I'm like, first off, that's Joey Tribbiani's line, okay?
Joey
No.
Tribbiani.
I just had an interesting thought.
What is it?
Well, no, okay, so but Kevin Hart did too.
Yeah, he
I was just
cheated on his
thinking. I
wife.
was thinking like most of the people who get canceled are not black,
Right, right.
but black people say some crazy shit.
Right. No, normally, yeah, you get more. It's not even so much being black as being not white, but yeah, definitely being black. Yeah, is probably you get more of a pass, you know. But still, yeah, even people like Kevin Hart, yeah, they're not immune, you know.
Yeah.
It's like
Well, especially if you're as big as Kevin Hart. is.
right, right, and it was because he was gonna host the Oscars, you know, like so
Yeah.
that's the only reason it became an issue. Like,
Mhm.
So-
Oh, speaking of that, man, y'all, you sparking all kinds of stuff today. Elon Musk is hosting Saturday Night Live tonight.
oh yeah, I heard.
There's
So-
a big fucking to do about that shit too.
I don't really give a fuck.
People, personally, I'm a big Elon Musk fan. He's doing a lot for the future of Earth and human beings.
He said Earth.
Yeah.
I know. But
does
when
that
you say
mean
it,
he's
like,
gonna be a funny host?
we're all going to be
He's
indoctrinated.
not gonna be funny.
The show sucks, anyways. Honestly,
It has its moments.
I watch it, but normally the only part I really enjoy is the weekend update.
Oh, Michael Che is fucking funny.
Yeah, Michael Che and Jost, they're great. But the skits are god awful these days.
Yeah, but you got to remember they're on network television. They got
So were the good SNLs. So were the good SNLs.
Yeah,
different
but they're-
times. Different times.
I get it.
But that's a show that evolves with the culture
You know,
itself.
like Eddie Murphy doing buckwheat back in the day
right,
would not pass today.
Right, right.
Bro, Eddie Murphy.
What about the
fucking
ambiguously
hilarious.
gay duo?
That too, or the Pat.
Oh, it's Pat.
Yeah.
God, there's so much great stuff. The show used to be great, man. Fucking Dick in a Box, like
Yeah,
I mean,
Dick in a Box.
Mother
That's-
lovers, like that's
Yeah.
like that's
Dick
the
in a
Mother's
Box
Day
was
theme.
fucking hilarious.
That's classic right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, there was definitely a time where I stopped watching it.
Well, it's one of those shows that's you know it's not going anywhere. You know what I mean?
right.
No, it's been on.
Yeah, it's,
actually, I
not,
was
it's
watching.
not getting canceled, you know.
No,
like-
I was watching a interview with Michael Che the other day, and he was talking about it. It's been like 46 or like 46 years now.
Yeah.
Seasons, not years,
Yeah.
but seasons, and it's just fucking nuts. Damn, he's been on there for 10 years already. That's fucking crazy.
well, fucking Keenan's been on there for like 30 years at this point.
Yeah, he basically runs. He's like the head of the writing team.
right.
But it's cool because now there's, again, like we're talking about, there's more diversity, and I mean, they still have to write some
Off color.
old cheesy shit just for the other audience. But
It's just, I mean, first off, they became way too political, too Trump obsessed, and
Alec Baldwin was good at that.
he was
character.
great. But it's like, okay,
And then Jim Carrey when he came on. that
I
shit
just
was
don't.
fun.
It's just so much nonstop, you know. Like,
But at the same time, they've always done that.
they have, but it hasn't been so heavy on it. Like if you go back to the old shows, like they obviously they always had people playing the president, you know, like
The Sarah
Will
Palin
Ferrell's
shit.
George Bush, yeah, the Sarah Palin. There's been so many great political, you know, impersonations on the show. But then they had all sorts of other great bits throughout the show that had nothing to do with politics, and it just seems like, you know, in the last 5 years or so, it's like every single skit is about Trump in some way, you know.
You know, it's
like-
crazy. I agree with that. I think the politics, like, ingrained in shows now is obviously at its all-time
It's
high.
too
You were
heavy.
about to use infiltration, didn't you? Weren't you?
No.
Oh God, I thought he was gonna use a fucking nice word.
I can speak.
There's hope.
The infiltration of politics into comedy, or
Jar Jar Binks over there.
Yeah, I fly. I'm pilot. Greatest. That's probably my favorite line ever. But anyway, so the reason I say that is because I've been telling people, I've been talking about it. I started watching Law and Order again because Christopher Maloney came back as Elliot Stabler. All right, and so his spinoff series is pretty cool, man. I like it. All right, so I was watching some of the newer episodes of SVU. And man, I enjoy the show just as something to watch, but there's a shitload of fucking politics in it. They're stealing COVID vaccines, and he was like, I can't remember, I had the Rona. And then they were talking about like, bro,
That's not politics. That's really happening.
No, hold on. I'm just saying they're using real world events currently for the show, and then they were like, yeah. Then they got into Trump, and they were like, "Yeah, this looks like one of the guys that was down at the Capitol on January the 6th." Like,
jeez, well, they're still catching some of those motherfuckers.
Yeah, you're right.
Law and Order has always
later.
been about the rip from the headlines, like trying to
I think it's weird just seeing it.
Events.
Like, it's weird seeing it.
So
like,
are they wearing masks on the show?
So they are in some scenarios. Okay,
man.
not the actors themselves. Well, depending on what scene they're in, but you'll see. Like, if they walk into the precinct, like the guy at the precinct sign, he's got a mask on. Then you turn around, nobody else does.
Extras have to
There's
wear
like
masks.
one guy wearing a mask.
The main characters don't have to wear a mask. That's how COVID works.
Yeah, so I was thinking about that, and I was like, man, this is just, then it just, you think more about it, it's like, this doesn't make sense at all.
It's just going to look so weird when you go back years from now and you're like binging Law and Order, and you're like, oh yeah, this is the season where they're wearing COVID masks.
Yeah, it's fucking... But yeah, I agree. That was just something recently I watched that they were like, yeah, this looks like a right-wing nut job from the nation's capital. And I was like, oh my God, like, I don't care.
It's obvious what side they're on.
Yeah, so no, that's what I'm saying. And it's like, oh, they're showing their agenda or what they believe in, which is fine. Mm-hmm. But it's just like, oh,
no, it's not fine.
It's too much. Like, especially the news networks, they're so biased. Like, I swear, like, years ago. It's funny, like when Obama was president, we always had Fox News on the TV at work. And I swear, the more I watched Fox News...
The more you hated Obama.
No, the more I actually was feeling like more like a Democrat because I was just so sick of seeing Fox News push their biased agenda. But now, for years, we've had CNN on all the time. So now, that makes me lean more Republican just from seeing CNN push all their biased agenda shit. Like,
that's what it is. That's why I stopped watching the news.
Your man Tucker Carlson?
I can't. I don't watch the news.
Don't watch it. It's poison, dude. It's absolute poison for your mind.
Like when you look at the so-called headlines on the screen, the headlines are biased. Like,
Yeah, no, I agree, man. Because I was even talking to my mom. I haven't really watched the news in a while because I'm sick of it. There's nothing. It's all about the vaccine. We've talked about it millions of times, and we will until it goes away, which is never.
It's not going away. There's too much money in it.
Yeah, but
people are watching the news and they're getting the ad revenue off of all that shit.
And so, do you remember how there was like a death counter on CNN for everybody that's died from COVID?
They still show it.
That's the worst shit.
It's just not there as much.
So this is my point. This is where I'm getting at. Okay, I can't remember the last time because we were watching it, or I'd peep at it daily. And they would constantly talk about the deaths like crazy.
Yeah.
I have not heard one peep about it. Like, not to say that people still aren't dying from it,
right?
But the emphasis of, like, oh my God,
No, it's less than 1% of people who get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But at one point, it was just constantly in your face.
Like a year
ago.
And
now it's about the vaccine, and the vaccine is like, oh, I'm not taking that. You don't know what's in it.
Oh.
No. Hold on.
You gonna attack me on this?
No. I kind of feel the same way. I feel the same way.
I just don't want the side effects, honestly.
So but everybody's like, oh, it'll give you blood clots and it'll give you this. But dude, you can fucking take aspirin and you could have an allergic reaction to it.
I don't take aspirin.
You could take fucking Plan B. All right, or birth
weed.
Control or something.
Can weed vaccinate me?
Apparently it helps.
It's a good thought.
All right, well, I'm just trying to do my
That's
part.
why we got a lot of it.
I'm just trying to end this pandemic in my own way.
Yeah.
This guy just wants the FBI to come in here.
And we're selling it, by the way.
No, that's not happening.
No.
I guess when you say you have a lot of it, it does sound like you have a lot of it.
Well, I
what
think that's how
those
talking
words
works.
mean.
I think that's how talking works.
God damn. You guys are
When
really
I
getting
say
on me
this,
today.
it sounds like
You're
what
right.
I said.
I'm sorry, RJ. I didn't mean to get on you.
We're sorry, Poppy.
No, see, shout out to Sean real quick. Thank you, sir, for getting me
problem,
the I'm
bro.
Your Poppy shirt.
You're welcome, buddy.
Long live Eddie Guerrero.
Viva la
That's
raza.
how, yeah. All right, so, you know, it's crazy. I want to tell the story about after I put this shirt on last week, but there's just, like, too much detail and all that stuff. Did you see the dildo go fly across the bar?
That's the headline, I guess.
I did, but no, I'm
Oh,
not
okay,
putting that as a headline.
No, I just meant of the events at the bar.
Yeah, like there was a...
Yeah, no, I don't want that to be the name of the show. Did you see the dildo fly across the bar? I don't know. Now it's kind of growing on me.
Bro, I just remember ordering a drink and I just saw a dildo like on a stick. It was gelatin. It was made of gelatin. It was for that party of people.
People like, dude, I'm telling you, when shit opens up for real,
People
are gonna lose their fucking mind.
Dude, it's gonna, because the only reason I brought that up, because last Saturday after we did the podcast with our good friend Doc, thank you again for coming on, we went across to our normal spot, Tortuga Verde, all right? And it was just, it's normally kind of calm in there, same crowd of people, you know, games on, whatever, shoot the shit, go home. Last Saturday was just a very bizarre series of events occurring within a very short window of time.
Yes.
So, yeah, there's drunk people, drunk women, dildos. Well, when you say it like that. No, that's what was there.
Yeah,
that's what was happening. And there's, yeah, I just
Dildos everywhere.
Dude, it was just a fucking weird night. Okay?
That's the name of the show.
Dude, what, dildos everywhere? Fucking do it, bro.
No,
Come on, man.
All right, if you're going to name it that, do not put my face as the fucking thumbnail, okay?
And that exact post.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, just I don't know. It was a very fun night, but I remember getting home and I was driving home and I was thinking, I was like, man, what the fuck just happened? Like this whole night was just, I was
Dildos
thinking,
everywhere.
dude, I was thinking, I was like, what the fuck just happened?
You know, okay, so I would tell you, I guess I'm desensitized to that place because I saw it fly across and I was like,
You're right. It's like, okay, well, that's what's going on tonight.
No, it's fine, but it was just so random, bro.
That's
Oh, yeah. I came back to the table and I'm like, there's a fucking dick on the table. Like, I'm like, what is going on here?
So I walked in.
I'm not that drunk. Like,
and you're not going to take me home tonight.
apparently it was like dirty as well.
well, of course.
It was flying around the fucking
Right.
bar.
That thing was probably full of COVID. Like, vaccination proof.
I don't need that shit.
Dude. So yeah, I remember just
Did
walking.
you get that injection?
The hot beef injection.
It was like a Jello. Like it looked
Yeah.
like Jello.
It was,
Like,
yeah, it was
a Jello dildo.
dip.
Like,
It was
where do you fucking? I mean, I'm sure I know there's like bakeries and shit that do this, or maybe somebody just made it. But who thinks that up? Who says like, man, you know what we need for this party tonight? Fucking Jello dildo.
well, I think so.
Was
I
it
think
a bachelor party or something?
no, it
it
was,
was
like
a birthday
bachelorette?
party, right?
no, it was like a
Okay.
bunch of older people.
I
Like,
knew it was one of their birthdays.
it was one of their birthdays, and I guess they were doing it to rib the guy because it was for a guy.
Oh.
And I don't know. It ended
Oh,
up.
they
in,
ribbed him.
They
they
it ended up in the
did
hands
more
of
than
some-
rib him.
Yeah,
Who knows what happened after that?
It was ribbed for his protection.
bro, dude. Oh my god, dude.
Feel for a better sensation. Well,
Oh my god.
Ribbed, what was
Ribbed
it?
for
Ribbed
his
for pleasure.
pleasure. Yeah,
Oh,
ribbed for
Sipping
her
my
pleasure.
beer. What the fuck?
Ooh, that's it.
That's the name.
What? Rib for pleasure? Is that what we're really
Ribbed
gonna?
for her pleasure.
Maybe. We'll see.
Now you can put my face on
And it's
that.
Mother's Day too. Fine.
in that pose.
Yeah. No. Oh my god. Yeah.
That's
so,
why I shaved.
bro. But yeah, so I walk in the house and my mom was like, "Did you have fun?" And I was like, and I honestly, she was upstairs. She heard me coming. She was like, "Did you have fun?" And I was like, I guess.
Probably
Why?
too much. Too much fun.
And I just sat. I made myself a sandwich. I sat down, turned the TV on. And I'm thinking like, what the fuck? It was just so. The whole night was just bizarre. So yes, there's like a lot more to it, but we won't get into all that.
Yeah, there's
Just a tremendous amount of weirdness that occurred.
it was a wild night.
Motherfuckers are going to lose their mind. That was the first time all those people probably been out the house.
Right,
They all got
right.
vaccinated,
Right.
We're safe.
and they were like, let's go to Turtle and have this person's birthday party. Boom.
Dude, those people were fucked up, man.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That was the first real time they've been out to being able to chill with people.
And whatchamacallit, fuck. It's just crazy because I believe next Saturday,
One of those days.
next Saturday, they are, what are they doing? Oh, things are opening up until 2 a.m. again here in Northern Virginia.
Speaking of next Saturday.
Next Saturday, there's something else going on.
Yeah. See how I...
May 15th at the Ugly Mug, your boy is doing stand-up again. So come check it out. You got to get your tickets online. If I remember, I'll put the link in the description. Yeah, that's it.
It's just... All right. Well, let's go. Where I'm going next week to see Jared.
Did you get your ticket already?
I have not. I didn't know you had to buy a ticket until you just told me right now.
What do you think? You're just.
I thought I could just walk in.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. I didn't even think about it.
You can walk in, but you gonna walk right the fuck out.
I'm gonna be escorted out of the building.
You better get it now because
okay.
Well, I sold my 4. There's the guy who runs it. He said today that there's people who still have 0.
What time are you going up there?
I have to be there early. I have to be there at 6:30.
Can I? Are you taking the metro or are you driving?
I was thinking of Ubering. I like sitting in the Uber because then I don't have to.
I don't want to drive out there.
Talk to nobody.
So I might fucking.
Yeah, I hate driving in DC.
Dude, driving in DC, I'd rather drive up a mountain before I drove in DC. I'm not in my car, which is parked horribly currently.
Mm-hmm. Atrociously. No.
Atrociously there. That's the word of the day, atrociously.
Yeah.
But yeah, so driving in DC sucks ass. Dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't do it.
The city life is cool. I mean, the atmosphere, everything's great.
No, it's not.
It's cool, man. No, you hate it.
I fucking hate it. I don't like people like that, man.
I don't like people like that either, but it's just cool, at times, I guess. I don't know.
It depends. It really depends. Like,
I mean, I never go.
Yeah. I have to start going back once a week for probably the next couple months. And I got to get tested every fucking week. Within every 7 days, I have to get tested before I go into the office.
Damn, that's going to suck, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But I'm on my way out of there because I want to do more of this stuff.
So, I mean, I concur. I'll quit my job too, and we can just start fucking working from home.
I mean, that'd be nice. But I'm not just talking about just podcasting. I'm talking about just in the media space. I want to do more of that. I'm
cool
going to grow this bad boy. Can you see?
Oh, the hat. Oh, yeah, Matt's
side
sign.
patch.
I want to grow this bad
boy. Okay. Well, he's right. We hope to eventually one day be mega millionaires who will laugh at people beneath us. However,
that is not the goal.
That is not the goal. It's really not. Please don't take anything I say seriously.
Everybody has a price.
You got to build it before you can sell it.
That's true.
And if you build it, he will come.
They will come. Man, what a great motto that is.
That was a good movie too.
Oh man,
one of the best baseball movies of all time.
Lots of feels.
Field of Dreams.
Yeah, I was watching part of it recently, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it was on TV.
You know what I was watching the other day? Fucking Full Metal Jacket.
Oh man.
I've seen that dozens of times.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't. I feel like I haven't seen it in a while.
I haven't seen it in a long time. Yeah,
can't say that shit these days.
Yeah,
that shit they did in boot camp. You can't even do that in boot camp now. Half of that shit,
bro. When dude.
Oh man, such a great movie though.
When Pyle fucking shoots Gunny dude and then blows his brains out.
Man, dude.
And then dude, that scene is still crazy to this day, dude.
Right, I did not see that coming at all. Because like for years. Basically, all I had heard about that movie was, like the two of them, like, and I'm like, wait, this is like halfway through the fucking movie. Like, what? Like,
yeah, it's hi, Joker. Yeah, dude, he's got the face and everything.
Shit, y'all fucking like it for that shit. I liked it for the boot camp part. I like every Marine that goes to boot camp or is about to go to boot camp probably watches that movie just to get an idea in their head of what it's going to be like. I mean, it's not like that now, but you still, all the, like the Foot Lockers and all that shit is still the same.
Don't put a jelly donut in there.
No, you can't take food from the chow hall. That is contraband.
Because you're a disgusting, pathetic, fat body.
Yep.
Fucking dude, that movie's it's still a great film, but I hadn't seen it in so long, and I was like, oh, I haven't seen this, and I was like, man,
Swear to God, if you don't talking to the mic,
I'm sorry, I just like to lean back like this.
Do the rock
well,
away.
then move the shit.
I'm afraid it's gonna fall. We need a better table. We need help.
Yeah.
I need help.
Get
I want
the
a
tables.
nice oak table that you can see on camera.
If you got some nice oak wood out there, we're looking for it.
We want your wood.
Yes,
Your oak wood.
no,
Dude, we
just
want,
your
dude.
wood.
The name of the episode, the name of the episode should be "We Want Oakwood." No.
I think ribbed for her pleasure.
Okay,
It's
that's
a little less gay.
yeah. It's actually like the exact opposite, like the
Right.
complete one.
Or there's always the
And it's eye-catching.
flying dildo one.
Well, I mean, it was flying, all right.
Is that a bird, a plane? Nope, just a dildo.
Dildo, just.
Jesus,
Just a flying
Lord.
penis.
I know we talk about it all the time, but the scene in Superbad where he finds out that he's drawing dicks, he was like, you drew dicks, like a man dick. He like, dude, that shit was so fucking. And at the ending when they had all the drawings, I love that shit. Something I'm actually really excited about is this upcoming Friday. This nerd moment. They are putting the Mass Effect trilogy remastered out. Super, super excited. I cannot begin to tell you. I was like, I'm not leaving my house Saturday. I'm not doing anything. Then I was like, oh my God, I got to go to Jared's stand-up.
Damn you, Jared.
Yeah, but no, I'm gonna come.
you don't have to come.
No, I'm going to come.
No, just stay home and play video games.
I told you I got my tickets sold.
You didn't sell me one.
I don't.
That's fucking offensive.
What do you mean I didn't sell you one?
You
It's
didn't buy
online.
Oh, but when you say you sold them, I thought you physically had tickets and gave them to somebody.
No, I
Yeah, we
fucking-
want paper tickets.
No, I sent the link out several times on my Facebook.
For real.
Yes.
RJ's like, I unfriended you weeks ago.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I haven't
like-
seen it."
Probably.
Suggested friends, and it's like Jared Smith, and it's just like, oh my God, like,
A lot of people are doing that these days, but whatever.
oh, calm down. Anyway, we're gonna talk. No, so Mass Effect, awesome. Commander Shepard, awesome. The Krogans, awesome. Everything, awesome. Just everything's gonna be so awesome.
Awesome.
I'm so fucking excited. You have no idea,
Oh, wrong guy.
dude. John Cena. You know what's that?
I don't want to go there.
No. Okay. All right. We won't talk about that.
Thank you.
Just because we like Jared. So what we didn't, I don't know if we talked about it last week. The UFC fight was like the week of your birthday, and how Chris Weidman,
Chris Weidman.
excuse me, broke his leg.
Yeah, it's full circle.
Yeah.
So
So
that, you know the irony of that, right?
yeah. I mean,
What is it?
Anderson Silva broke his leg off
When he was fighting him.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I just
okay.
want to make sure you're paying attention.
I am not.
Oh, but Thug Rose got her championship belt back. I was glad to see that. She's one of my favorite fighters because she's probably the most humble and respectful fighter. She still got that old school like martial arts like respect. You know what I'm saying? And humbleness. So I was glad to see that. Francis Ngannou knocked another guy into fucking orbit again.
Damn, dude. Yeah, that knockout was.
Wait, is that the same one? Am I thinking about the same one?
I didn't see the fights. I only saw the highlights, man. But are you talking about that right hand?
That was the
he
week
gave him?
before. No, Rose was the week before. Last week was
Okay.
That guy he hit the elbow on Dominic Reyes. I don't know the guy. He's like Polish. Yeah, he hit that spinning back elbow on Dominic Reyes and knocked his fucking face off.
Dude, getting hit with an elbow is fucking painful.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that movie,
Which
Face
one?
Off.
Face Off,
Oh,
dude. Face Off is a great movie.
Yeah, fucking right.
I'm
You know-
serious.
one of the only Nicolas Cage movies that was good, but I think because John Travolta carried him.
Well, I will say this.
I mean,
Hot take.
I mean, also the same year, Nicolas Cage was in another fucking great movie called Con Air.
yeah, those are probably his,
Okay, but how many other fucking stars was in that?
A lot, but
Ving
Nicolas Cage was the
Rhames,
star. Yes.
Dave Chappelle.
Yes, it was
John
loaded. John
Malkovich,
Malkovich, Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, come on. See,
John Cusack. Yes, the movie.
Yeah,
was
but
cast-
All right.
but the movies, dude, that is like '90s action at its
oh man, yes.
core.
so Nicolas Cage just happened to be the guy, but everybody else in that motherfucker are superstars.
I mean, I don't know about superstars.
Not
but yes.
superstars, but
but
you know what I'm
yes,
saying.
big names, yes, especially in the action genre for the most part. You got Danny Trejo also
Mm-hmm.
before he was really known.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like Nicholas, like that whole movie is good because of everyone.
I forget that Dave Chappelle was in that movie.
Yep.
Pinball.
That
Oh, it's
shit's good.
pinball.
Yeah, they leave him behind.
Yeah, and then they find him in the fucking wheel all fucked up and everything.
Oh
dude.
yeah. I was
Then they
like,
drop him and he lands on the guy's car.
oh, that was a nice ass car too.
Yeah, the bird shit on it, right? He's like, oh, look at this. 15 feet out of the wash and boom, bird shit. And then Dave Chappelle just lands on his
Boom.
fucking boom, dude. And like the whole hood. Dude, that's a fucking great movie. I'm watching that.
Yeah, I
Putting
need
the
to watch
bunny
Yeah,
that.
dude,
back
that's
in
a
the
good.
box.
That's a good. That,
Anytime I see it, if I'm flipping around, and I see that on, I'm like, watch it.
Yeah, it's
you
done.
have to stop on that moment.
Done.
and then he gets his head crushed at the end, dude. Like with the little. Yeah, that's a cool movie, dude.
Badass movie, man.
I have a picture of you. I have a picture of you too. Like,
oh my god.
dude,
My birthday is July 14th.
my daddy is coming home on July 14th. And he's got like the gun to the bunny's head and everything.
Put the bunny back in the box.
The other one, oh, speaking of Dave Chappelle, he was on Joe Rogan's
He
Experience.
was.
That
Oh.
shit, for me, was amazing. I just finished watching it earlier today.
I've only watched about 20 minutes of it. I did it
Oh.
last night when I got home, but I fell asleep and
Bruh.
I got up and I'm definitely watching it.
It's cool to hear two, like, very successful comedians or successful entertainers, I guess, like, just talk about comedy and, like, the way, like, how it was back when they started and the people who they came up with. It's like, yo, these motherfuckers came up with some fucking killers. Like, Dave was talking about Martin, because he's from D.C., so he came up in the D.C. comedy scene. He was like Martin, Tony Woods, he always gives props to as, like, the guy who helped him. Yeah, but he talks about, like, a lot of shit, and it's a very good episode. If
You know what's crazy? I read a comment because, and I think it's kind of true. Dude, Joe Rogan's podcast is like the best form of media, I think, in terms of
Big statement.
yeah,
Best form of
not of
media.
media. Okay, of. He has so many versatile guests on there, like so many different people.
well, that's
Not
what they talk about on the show.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like I learn more from listening to that shit than anything else.
Well, I don't want to give too much of the show away. They do talk about that. But he's always said, he was like, because people say that. They were like, you got so many people, blah, blah, blah. But he just talks about, he just finds people he's interested in talking to or things that interest him, and that's what he talks about.
Yeah, but it's just, it's fascinating because I'll listen to a couple of them, the clips they'll have on YouTube, and if I find one I like, it's like, oh, I'll go to Spotify.
Oh, I told you Spotify has fixed it. Like on the Fire Stick, they fixed it. So now you see the video when you click play. It's not just the audio. So, like, I watch it on my TV now.
Oh, dude. Thank you for telling me that.
Game changer, bro.
Thank you for telling me that. I am definitely watching that shit on my TV tonight. Wow. Thank you, Jared. I don't think I've said thank you enough to you ever. So thank you.
No worries, bro.
Wow, real touching moment here.
Yeah, real touching moment here at the
From
Man
dildos to touching.
Only at the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Sean's like, you had me come in before work for this shit. He was like, for crying out loud, man. Like, oh my God. It's all right.
Dragged me out of bed for this.
Shit, I was in bed too, motherfucker.
Man, dude, I must be fucking something else. Dude, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
like,
8 a.m.
I woke up at like 8:30 this morning, and I was like, well, I'm up.
Nah. I was up for a minute, and then I was like, I need a nap. When it was like 1 something, and then you were saying, I watched the rest of that podcast, and then you said 2:30, and I was like, okay.
The only reason I said 2:30 is because I got so sucked into the game I was playing, I lost track of time. I was like, fuck. I was like, I got to finish this mission. Give me another 30 minutes.
I needed a nap, so.
I was glad when I saw the 2:30 text. I was like, all right, I could stay in bed longer, even though he texted me after 1 p.m.
Yeah, well, dude, like, sorry. The game.
I mean, it's just funny that I was still in bed. But
yeah, but when I'm up, man. It's hard for me to lay in bed all day.
Oh, shit, motherfucker. You work from home.
Well, what I'm saying is I don't mind laying down or even taking a nap,
I'm
right?
in the bed all fucking day.
Like, if I'm home all day, yeah, it's let's say like a lazy Sunday or something like
Actually,
that.
I want to write a joke. Look, oh,
I'm about digging that.
sorry, we're keeping you up.
You have to take all that energy to work, sir. But no, but if I lay down for too long, I feel like I have to get up. I feel like I'm like not doing anything. I get fidgety, man. I get like
If I lay down for too long, I feel like I don't ever want to get up.
it depends on the mood I'm in. But I'm not saying that I don't feel that way. But 9 times out of 10 during the day, I cannot. If I wake up, I cannot lay there for hours.
Well, I mean, I can't lay there for hours not sleeping, but I'll just keep falling back asleep.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I definitely can't do that. It's just
That's because you haven't tried.
It's fun.
You haven't put enough effort into your sleeping.
actually I go to bed at a very reasonable time for
I don't.
I mean,
Yeah, me neither.
I do my best to get 7 hours, at least 7 hours of sleep.
Eesh.
I try to get 6.
I try to get whatever I can. Like
I just don't
I
like
don't
going to
s-
bed too late now because if I wake up, I'm going to be grumpy or just not feeling it.
I don't know. I'm trying to get other stuff accomplished, and so especially when I start getting into the groove, it'll be like 3, maybe 4:30 before I even go to sleep.
Well, I was up late this past week, a day or two. I try to lay down by like 1:30. Okay. And then I know it takes me maybe about an hour to fall asleep.
Now, when everything opens back up, how you gonna do that?
Honestly, I'm not pressed to be out till 2 a.m. anymore. Man.
Yeah, I don't think I want to either.
It's not. Even this past week, there are nights where I was like, I think I'm just gonna go home, and then one night I actually went to the bar, and I was there for like 30 minutes. I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, it was like Tuesday. I had 2 beers, and I was like, you know what, I'm just not feeling this shit tonight. I was like, I want to go home and get on the sticks and just take it easy, and I did. Came home at a decent time. Got my little gaming session on, and I got good sleep. Like I wasn't feeling. We're getting older, man. As much as we like to be at the bar and socialize and whatnot, dude, being out till 2 a.m. though, like nothing goes on, man.
I mean, honestly though, like so last night they
Unless you're
closed
going
at
up to the
12,
harbor.
but by the time Jared and I both left, and I mean he left a little before me, but it was already like 1 o'clock or something, right? Like,
Well, you'll end up standing out there talking
yeah,
to people.
like
and
I
time
was,
will go by.
I didn't get home until almost 2 o'clock, anyways. Cause I was out there, I was hanging out with everybody, and then,
Talking, yeah. So, but yeah, that happens. I mean, because we are accustomed to that late night life. But me drinking till 2 a.m.
oh yeah,
like,
no,
yeah,
I
like,
don't.
I don't think I don't care for it anymore. It's not necessary.
But it's like, I'll say now, no, like no, I don't need to be drinking till 2. But then when it's,
When you're there,
when it's 12:45 and I'm still drinking, or 1:45, I'm like, yeah, another one, like.
Well, most places that we generally visit aren't open till 2 in general.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, is the Turtle going to be open until 2?
No.
No,
Yeah.
they won't. That's a
Yeah.
corporation.
Yeah.
They might. There's a fight next Saturday too, isn't there? There's
I
don't
could
know
see
if
them being open till 1
Well, I could see them on
because I
fight
think they
night.
were open until
Actually,
1.
there's a fight. There's a boxing match tonight, and the UFC.
So when they open things up till 2 a.m., I think on fight nights, the manager over there said he'll see what he can do. I mean, dude, if they have the fights, that's good money for them, And we can actually sit down in a bar for the first time in whatever, year or something and enjoy pay-per-view like people. Jared, remember you bring your laptop to the bar? He'd bring his laptop, because they don't order it because, it brings crowds and all that. And the other places, the Dave & Buster's, which I have not been in, and I don't think I've been in there in like a year, dude.
I've never been there, honestly.
You never been in there?
No.
A good friend of ours
I
works
know
there.
Pie.
Yeah. She's
I've
so
told her.
wonderful.
I know. I feel bad because I tell her like, "Oh, I'm going to come see you," and then I never do. Like,
haven't
I
been
love
in a
Pie,
while,
so
yeah.
I feel bad about it. She's the best.
She's awesome.
She is the best.
Yeah, she takes super good care of us.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to Pie. Pie.
Oh, she's another one. Mother.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
she's
listen,
another
yeah,
mother.
yeah,
Yeah,
there you
watches
go.
the show.
I don't know if she watches though.
Well, it depends.
I gotta go see her. I ain't seen her in a while.
Yeah, we all got.
Well,
go
yeah,
see her.
that's what I'm saying. She actually came to my little my retirement thing.
Nice.
Right before I left Pie, and that honestly surprised the shit out of me. I didn't think she would come up there for me, to be honest with you. So that was really cool. Thank you for that. I felt embraced.
Warm and fuzzy.
I did.
Yeah, I saw her at the Turtles, I guess.
Super random, right?
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know. We'll figure out what's going on.
She was like my first bartender
Really?
back at the bungalow.
Bartender.
At the bungalow.
I worked with her when I first started working at Lucky's at the door. She was a bartender at that time.
Damn, man, dude. We've been drinking a long time, dude.
Well, I wasn't drinking.
Dude,
I was working, motherfucker.
Oh. But when I think
Hey, it
about
doesn't
it.
mean you can't do both.
I may have done it a couple of times.
Come on, man.
But like being in an environment like that, you don't want to be drunk because you never know what could happen.
Yeah,
And
dude, crazy shit happens.
If I have to intervene in something and I'm not on my game, I could get hurt and not ready.
Well,
for
that's
that.
that's the responsible and smart thing to do. I mean, however, I think the last time I actually drank at work.
Damn.
Last night.
No.
Not for me.
It was 1 year. It was New Year's Eve, and my guys were working and everything, and I had a little bottle of whiskey, and I said, "Okay, guys, come on back, and we'll take a shot outside." There was like maybe 4 of us. It was the people that were of age to drink. Okay. But we were already closed, and they were cleaning and everything. So, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year kind of thing.
Should have said that.
Well, that's what no, we weren't drinking just to drink. It was for the new year.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's the same thing I do.
Yeah. Man, probably should have been fired like 8 times over now that I think about it.
Hey, man, you sent her in here with them titties. What you expect?
Didn't expect anything at all, sir. So yeah. So don't drink at work, folks. It'll get you fired, and it's not a good look.
It depends on where you work.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think, besides a bar, where is it acceptable to drink while you're working?
Well, there's one place I know of. I don't want to.
Oh, shit. Is it a bar?
It's a restaurant.
Oh, there you go. I see. All right. Okay.
That includes those.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't think there's... I mean, I don't want anybody operating heavy machinery fucking drunk. I'll tell you that. Fucking steamroll over you. Was that a cat? Yeah, no.
It's kind of fun.
You riding a steamroller?
No.
Oh, man.
Being hungover in my Marine Corps days, and I had to drive them big ass guns around. We had this forklift, and you attach a little thing to it where it was like a little hitch clamp on the front. So you drive up to the gun, move the forklift thing down, clamp it up, pick the gun up, and then you drive it forward. You don't drive it backwards. You drive it forward. So you have to do the brake one way and then the other way. And you got this big fucking 16,000-pound gun just fucking driving around the gun park, and I'm fucking half still blitzed from the night before.
That sounds truly American.
Fun time, man. I'm telling you.
Can I show you a video that our good friend John sent me? No, I did not send him the koozies. Do not ask. Hold on.
Oh, my God.
So, please. He said... Well, this is going with what you were saying, like
but you're going to show me now? Or what?
No, let me just show it to you. I'll show it to Sean as well. But he said he's going to pull up to the podcast just like this. Do you see that big-ass American flag on that truck, dude? That's like the whole pole, dude.
You're going to have to send that so I can put it in here.
Yeah. Dude, look at that fucking thing.
Wait, first of all, where's that music coming from? Don't turn the fucking music. Turn it off.
You know what's crazy? My phone is still connected to the amp. Or the you know what's crazy?
Look, this whole segment is going to get cut by YouTube. Watch.
Right.
Is it?
Yes. Because, dog, I get the fucking warning. Like, what one we were... Oh, yeah, when y'all wanted me to pull up that fucking...
Hey, I didn't tell you pull it up, right?
That Bad Bunny shit. The algorithm saw the video. The audio wasn't even playing.
Right.
Not in there, but and then I had to cut that piece, or at least a portion of that out.
Damn. Dude, that sucks. We're just trying to be people who speak freely. Because this is America.
Yeah, you can't censor us.
Yeah.
So why
they took our jobs.
So why haven't you sent the koozies yet? I got your back, John.
No. I told him today. I was like, bro, I got to send you these koozies. He was like, I hope you do. And I was just like, I hope I do too. Like,
shit, he could send us pictures of him using the koozies or something. And
yeah.
like that's advertisement, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, you need to get a koozie for your boozy. All right? But don't get them from me. Get them from Jared, because if I have them, you're never getting them. You're just not getting them.
These are just the facts, John.
These are just... I'm sorry, dude.
Just the facts, Jim.
I don't know. So if you could be an animal, what would you be?
We've done this before.
What?
We've done that before.
Have we?
Yes.
Damn, bro. I'm so kind of...
Weren't you here when we did that?
I wasn't here. I'm trying to think. What, if
Okay,
I
so
could be an animal.
What animal would you be, Sean?
I don't know.
Dude, people are probably going to tune out at this exact moment. Like,
Right.
turn this shit off.
This
I'm
is
so
the
sorry.
Shit they're doing now.
And after you answer that question, please tell us what you think about COVID.
No, don't do that.
then we're gonna read horoscopes. So everybody tell us your sign.
We were actually talking about that
Actually, we
last
were doing that
last week. We were talking about
Jesus.
Which means Sean didn't watch last week's show.
No, I actually
Not yet,
asked. I
not
actually
yet.
asked him.
Oh, okay.
I told him it was.
I'm not always. Sometimes I'm a little
I know,
behind.
but that's the beauty of podcasting. You can go back and watch it anytime you want.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as we're here to put the content out, y'all can get to it when you get to it.
When you get to it, son.
Just
like
get to it, motherfucker.
Sometimes
Bang!
I just skip ahead. I listen to the new one right away. Sometimes I'm like, it takes a few weeks.
Yeah, and we don't
Months.
really do. We don't really. We don't,
Never.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really do a lot of super timely content. So a lot of it's just evergreen.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Evergreen, baby.
It's not like I'm gonna watch it and
Marketing
be
term.
like, I don't get. What are they talking about? It doesn't make sense now. There's no relevance. I think it's sometimes I'll watch one from like a year ago. You know.
Yeah,
Like,
sometimes it's funny because I'll start watching one, like maybe the one from last week, and then I'll watch, it'll go into the next one, and then I'll be like, whatever, because it usually says, because the way I set it up is best for the viewer, so whatever, like if you watch one, it'll automatically go into whatever
And
one.
underneath it says, watch them all.
or die.
Oh no, I
it's like The Ring.
Yeah, dude.
I definitely connect
With our fans.
No, that too. I connect
The Mad Scientist Lab universe.
the playlist, yeah, pretty much. The playlist on every video. So like when you're done watching one video,
Right.
the whole entire playlist is available for you to.
Yeah.
For
You like that one? Here's all of them. I'm trying to
Quit your job. Watch us all day. I am the Batman. Subliminal messaging.
Hours and hours of entertainment.
Where is the trigger?
Dude, Christian Bale's
Where is
voice. Dude, you know it's crazy? I can't, as much as I love those movies, when he talks in them now, when I watch him, it just fucking geeks me.
I love it.
And he's got
Do I look like a cop?
I'm not wearing hockey pants.
Yeah, no.
That's the best one right there.
When he has to say like something really long, it gets funnier because he has to hold up the voice, you know, for like a long-winded paragraph.
When there's justice.
I'm sorry, dude.
What's the difference between you and me?
I'm not wearing hockey pants.
Yeah. And the joint lowers, just like, yeah, and he drives off in the Batmobile.
Sometimes it's just as simple as putting a coat on a young boy and telling him everything's gonna be okay.
And then he's just like,
Bruce,
and he just turns around and just like,
it's not who I am.
Harvey.
It's the man that I became. Justice is not. Jesus, Harvey, I'm talking.
dude, all right, I'm done, dude. But I'm serious. You're right. The longer he talks,
Where is he? RJ's so good with the breathing. The breathing part.
that's how you know I'm a fucking weirdo, because I do that alone while I'm watching the movie. I'm sitting there and I'm like,
Make the pasta salad. Where's the Tupperware?
dude.
Yo, that shit is perfect.
That's taken me. So okay, like I know I can't be the only one. So like, are you ever like looking in the mirror when you're shaving and just like, making faces and stuff? Like you're playing with yourself.
What? Like, wait, you're playing with yourself?
No, I'm not like not like literally.
While you
like,
shave?
No, like that
Playing
sounds
with yourself.
No, like I mean figuratively, not literally.
That's not shaving cream. Folks.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
So I don't stand in the
That's
mirror and play
shaving cream.
I'm not standing in the mirror.
Hold on.
This is disgusting. You're sick people.
It's better for your skin.
Dude.
It's like
all I
something
got,
about Mary
yeah.
with the hair gel.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. What was that again?
Something about Mary.
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
No,
I
fuck
know,
it.
but I missed it.
But no, when I mean like playing around, not like with yourself. Like you never goof off in front of the mirror. I'm never gonna win on this show.
I can't
like,
get past
No, you can win.
something else offing in front of the mirror.
But I'm just saying, man.
That's a good way to cut yourself too. It's
Yeah, nothing else.
Nah. Well,
You
anyway,
want to know how I got these scars?
Wait. Exactly.
I mean,
So okay, so
So you don't like ever like act in front of a mirror or anything?
sure, yes, sure.
Okay,
Go.
that is
Shakespeare
okay.
over here.
So
Yeah,
so sometimes I'll do that. Smoke my bowl. And then I'm taking a shower, get out, start shaving. I'm like, you talking to me? Like. And you do the you don't fuck around a little bit, man. Like, come on, that's the whole fun in it.
Yeah, absolutely. Rub one out and then play around.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about the whole rubbing one out part, bro.
This is definitely gonna be a clip. This is a 10-minute clip right here.
Right, this man, we really hit our stride right here.
Yeah, there it goes. I'm just saying, like.
Once RJ started breathing heavy,
Yeah, then it all just.
then it really got good.
Yeah, ribbed for her pleasure. Yeah, there you go. Segue. I'm so good at this. No, but like anyway, so I wish I would have taken like drama or something when I was like in high school.
I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah, no, seriously. As I've gotten older, it's like when I was younger, I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. Like I was too afraid, it's like stage fright. But now it's like, man, that would have been fun.
You know what? For me was like, I guess I wish I wasn't doing well in school, so I got taken out of it because of that. But
You're saying you flunked out, Jared?
my grades weren't. I fucking hated school. You know what I'm saying?
We all did.
Yeah.
Yeah, school. Like after a while, education is not whack. School can be whack.
But now, man, I'm like sometimes so often I'm like, oh man, I wish I could just go back to like being in high school.
I think that if I had stuck to just doing theater and drama, like, because I think for me, what I guess I was trying to get to what he was saying, I did like it was one of those things where you're like, oh, you're a drama nerd, like
Right. Well, yeah, they called them rampers because they would eat lunch on the
ramp.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
damn, dude, that's like I didn't even know that they called them rampers.
Yeah.
but not all of them. I mean, I think
That's
it
like a
depends on the school you
derogatory
went to.
term.
Yeah, this was right. I don't think it's a universal
Oh,
thing,
okay, I
but
was
like
gonna-
at Edison, the drama, like the real hardcore drama kids, they were so in love with the theater that they had to eat their lunch on the handicap ramp to the theater because they were like, I gotta be near it.
Oh, that's way
I gotta
too much.
feel its glow.
Yeah, well, dude, you're talking about high schoolers who are obviously you're growing up and coming into your own. It's funny to laugh at now, and it's funny to laugh at then.
I think that's the other thing. Like, I didn't want to get that deep into it.
Right.
Like, I loved it.
Right.
For what it was, but I didn't want to be like
Yeah.
those guys.
Yeah, because I was good in it, and I even made a play once, but it was like, yeah, all the other people that were like, doing the plays, I'm like, y'all are way too into this.
Yeah.
Like,
First of all, you're not gonna get an Oscar for this.
right,
So relax.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
it's-
Nobody's gonna be in the crowd except our parents. Okay. And they're gonna lie about how good we were, except for mine. They'll just tell me I suck. No.
So, I did so we did a play in first grade. I think it was like
advanced theater here.
yeah, right. I'm telling you, but
First
everybody-
grade.
Man.
Hey, man, you got to start somewhere, right?
Hey
so
man, you got to write your own skits and perform that shit in front of the whole like.
Well,
I mean,
I was-
as a group project, we did that, and
I was actually
I was
gonna
the star of the show.
Yeah.
See,
So I'm getting there.
go.
Everybody had a line to read. I remember I was so nervous. It was about a bee stinging somebody, and I was like in the and something, and the B gave him a nasty sting, and everybody clapped, and I was like, this was incredible. And I was just like, yes, love me, audience.
I made it.
And
That's
so
part of the thrill of going on stage and making people laugh.
Well, the cool thing is, as I got more in the high school, I didn't take drama, but I've spoken about taking peer mediation, like that one class.
And a creative writing. You did a creative
yeah.
writing.
So I remember we went across the street to Hayfield Elementary, and we performed the peer mediation like science skits. Believe it or not, I'm dead serious. I can't remember what it was.
Got all that knowledge.
Oh yeah.
What was it about? Go.
So anyway, we didn't write anything down. Me and this one guy, we go out there. I've got a lab coat on. He's got a lab coat on.
Full circle.
Yeah.
We got them over there.
Yeah, that we never wear them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We'll start wearing them again.
Yeah.
It just gets hot in those motherfuckers.
It does. We sweat balls. And I was thinking, we didn't think of anything, so me and this guy are just like playing off of one another. And for the kids, and dude, they're kids. They were gonna like it anyway. But I remember just running around chasing them. I was like, Kyle! And I was like falling to my knees and doing all this extra shit just for the kids. But I just made it up right there on the spot, and it was fun,
So what was the science?
Oh, fuck. The science of law.
Wow, the science of law.
Oh, yeah.
Advanced shit right there.
I am the law. Do you know what's crazy? I watched that clip on YouTube the other day because I wanted a good laugh. That is, if you watch it on repeat, I am the law. Like, dude, it's
Jesus Christ.
It's way too funny.
This fucking guy.
Dude, that's a great scene. The judge, what is it? The DNA matches one Judge Joseph Dredd. That's a lie!
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
We're done.
No, we're done. Okay. Are we done?
I mean, he's got to go to work.
Damn, what time is it?
4:30.
Damn, for real? Wow. That's crazy. So you know what is not crazy, folks? Like, sharing, and subscribing. I mean, come on, man. Who doesn't want to hear us speak?
Rate, review, and subscribe on iTunes.
And thank you. Please rate us. Give us 5 stars. Give us 1. Don't give us any.
No.
No. Please leave a nice review for us. Please, for the love of God. Because if you like, share, and subscribe, we can get rich and give you people things. And we like to give people things. I know I do. Jared doesn't really. And Sean, you're a nice guy. You got me this shirt.
Yeah.
I am your poppy.
What do you mean I don't like giving people fucking koozies all the time?
You get,
but they never get there.
I'm actually the worst one. I'm lying because I'm not giving them back. You gave them to me, and I'm like, hey, these are mine now.
He put them in the cupboard.
They are in the cupboard.
How are you gonna ever remember?
They're in the cupboard where I keep my chips. So I gotta open them up.
Oh yeah, so he'll be visiting frequently.
Well, you know what's crazy? I've been really good about eating junk.
You're not
food.
helping your case here.
No, okay. Anyway, so like the show, damn it. All right. And as always, thank you for listening to episode 88 of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. As always, it is I, RJ the Pizza Guy, along with Jarrett, the Visual Mad Scientist, and our good friend Sean, who is always nice enough to come over and just talk to us. Thank you, sir. We greatly appreciate it.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Yeah. And
Nice.
Yeah, there you go. And we will see you next week.
Peace out, y'all.
All right.
I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see
Bye.
nothing. Ever.
You can't even breathe.
Audio skulls all day.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The merit scientist lab.